and was then stoking communal passions. But the police have clearly figured out now, while the identity is unknown, that there was perhaps a deliberate bid. At now the next issue that has cropped up in the state of Uttar Pradesh. In a bid to modernize the Islamic schools, the Madrassas, the Uttar Pradesh government has now said that only TET qualified Madrasa teachers will be permitted to teach in the schools. The decision by the Yogi Adityanath government comes under the state Madrassa modernization scheme. The curriculum of the students will be tweaked so that it consists of 80% modern education and 20% Dini education, which is also, in other words, Islamic education. The Madrassas will increase focus on subjects like Hindi, English, science, mathematics and political science. The number of teachers have been increased to facilitate the scheme. Let's quickly go across to my colleague Samarth Srivastav. Samarth, why this specific decision? What is this TET that will now become compulsory for teachers who want to teach in Madrasas?
See, TET is an exam which need to be qualified if you want to become a teacher in the government colleges. So that's what had been implemented in Madrassas in Uttar Pradesh now, because it was in a way need of the hour. Because as per the state government, they want to strengthen the youth of Muslim community or the children of Muslim community who in a way sometimes get persuaded by some influencers who in a way do not want peace and harmony in the state. So that's what the focus of UP government is, and that is why they are making subjects like Hindi, English, science, social science all mandatory for the students of Madrassas, and that will be around 80%. While also there will be Dini education. It's not just that Dini education have been replaced or removed. 20% it will be about the Dini education. 80% it will be about the proper subjects as we learn, as we see in the primary schools, be it ICSE, CBSE or UP board. So this thing has been done. Right. Also another app has also been launched in which the students could also do their work or study from home using that particular application. So that has been done with a thing in mind, with a vision in mind, to in a way strengthen the children of Muslim communities. As there were, you saw a lot of news, you saw a lot of stone pelters. They were just minors. They had stones in their hands, and that's what the thinking of the UP government, that they do not want this to happen. They do not want to like put out the posters of those minors with the stones in their hands, and that's
so Yogi Adityanath government is saying that this is a bid to modernize the Madrasas. We'll try and get some Muslim scholars also. What do they have to say about this teaching that will be made, a training that will be made compulsory for the teachers who want to teach at this Islamic schools? Thank you so much, Samarth Srivastav, for all the latest. Keep tracking on this. Could also actually become a big political controversy.